and see what's going on. All right.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't ramble.
You know, I just got back, Dave. I'm trying to do the math on your 300 weekends left. Sounds like my quick computation is you think you got at least 50 more years left. Because that would give you 250 weekends. At 52 weeks a year, okay. Okay, well, that's...
All right, so we'll roll over in a couple minutes. I just want to give him a fair chance to try to get in, but I did call and he didn't pick up. So back to your rambling comments, Dave. I wonder if that's why. You know.
Shit. I changed mics because this one has been dropping out a lot, and I still hear it dropping out like crazy. So if I miss something, you may have to tell me twice.
No problem.
The only problem is how would we know you missed it?
Yeah, right.
I don't, you know.
Obviously, it's coming up on you, and I.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
I
yeah,
hit you,
that's.
Then I'm like,
oh, right.
Yeah, my mic was out. It was out.
Yeah,
It was the mic's fault, not mine.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, you did it last week, Dave. You did it. You did it last week, so. Yeah. And I don't know what are the odds or whatever plays out, but it just seems like we always seem to catch you, Dave, on the last lap when Dom and I are super close, you know, like right, like it's literally like completely crucial how a lap car is going to play it. And there you are. He's in the middle of the road. He's using all of the road, all different lanes. There's dirt flying up, and it's, you know, I've got no battery left, no tires. I'm sure Dom would be in the same boat majority of the time, and we got to
No
navigate.
fuel left.
Dave. No fuel left. All right, so I'll go in 3 minutes, guys. Sorry about the delay. Just like I said. Elliot, you said you had a, what was it? You said you had the Thrustmaster something?
Yeah, 2000 something like that. Yeah, I was playing Grand Turismo with that a lot.
What does it look like? Cause I don't think there's a 2000. I'm trying to.
I may be saying it wrong. I think it's 300.
300? Yeah, there is a 300. It's yeah. Okay, so that's probably what it is. Yeah, that's basically what. Yeah, that's basically what I have. What it's a really good, you know, entry level wheel.
Yeah, I like the feedback on it and the pedals of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's a pretty good wheelbase. I'm not going to go into detail because apparently everyone goes to sleep, but I mean, it's good. You can, if you need to work on it ever, take it apart. It's very, I mean, for what it is, it's fairly workable. Metal screws into metal. You know what? It's a good wheel. This doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what kind of screws it has. You know, Dave, it just pisses me off when stuff has metal screws into plastic. I just can't stand it. Like, it's just such a stupid idea. You know, it's never gonna. My refrigerator's got plastic screws into plastic. What the hell's a plastic screw? Have you ever seen a plastic screw?
A plastic screw?
I have plastic screws in my refrigerator. That I know at the time Steph spent like $800 on this stupid ass thing, and yeah, well, I mean it's not even from China. They're all made in where the hell is it? Wherever they make all the Samsung stuff, because they're all made in the same basic area.
Korea,
Korea, yeah.
China.
I mean, and that's the
Joe,
thing.
are
It's,
they
it's
like,
not.
are they just to
What's that?
hold the paneling in, or are they actually structural
So
screws?
no, they're not structural. But when you have to fix certain things on these fridges because they're made so poorly, the thing is that the people putting them together, they're fine. It's just the design is terrible. I mean, China, Korea, they could put it together like a tank if it was designed the right way. But these things are designed like crap to fall apart. You know, planned
Yeah.
obsolescence. I'm not gonna rant, Dave. Don't freak out. But like the screws, they're plastic for
YouTube
like the
robots were just
yeah
alerted.
yeah they can eat
All
it.
right, ready up.
Yeah. All right. So we're at 9:10, so we can go ahead and roll over, guys. But yeah, the plastic screws are holding on different like aesthetic parts to it that you have to remove to fix certain things when the stupid thing breaks. And you know, they strip out. You can't put them. I'm gonna get one of Emily's screwdrivers and start working on it. You know, it's just
Yeah, it's
nonsense.
silly. I do notice your appliances break down a lot, Joe. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but like you're
Why?
always talking about your
Because
dishwasher. Oh, my my
I can
laundry
tell you why.
machine.
Yeah,
What?
when you're done doing my voice all wrong, I can tell you why.
Yeah, go
Um,
ahead.
It's because when Steph bought the appliances when she got the house in 2013, 2012.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick for Elliot's sake, are we looking at Dom? What's your thought on
Go,
softer, harder balanced?
go softer. Yeah, softer.
Think so?
Tire allocation. Yeah.
All right. When Steph bought the appliances, she bought them all brand new. And the thing is, most people know the new appliances they make are that the sort of mid to entry level point. They're all just horribly made things. So that's why they're all in that same crap sort of fake aesthetic. Looks nice when you first get it, but really it's just a big plastic hunk. The refrigerator that I had in high school, it's a little tiny white fridge. That thing works perfect. You could drop it down the stairs, you know. Emily bumps into the fridge and it falls apart. All right, so in qualifying, Elliot, and forgive me in advance, Elliot, if you know any of this
What
stuff,
a
and I'm
good.
redundant, but I just wanted to make sure I said it anyway. Every time you do a qualifying run, you come back to the pits and you can put on a different set of tires because obviously they're going to be more worn. So in the qualifying session, you could probably use 3 sets of the soft would be a reasonable amount, I think. Get 3 different qualifying runs. What you don't want to do is just go out there and just do like 4 laps because remember when you run out of fuel, it won't be productive lap time wise because the tires will wear out. If that makes sense. Cool. And like I said, forgive me if I've said anything that you already know. I just. Okay, yeah, no. Don't worry about Dave. Dave's, you know, Dave's on a list somewhere, so I'm not worried about him. Yeah, don't worry about Dave. I can handle Dave. Usually in qualifying or in the race, Elliot, guys who are going to be going on to a fast lap or they're coming into the pits, they'll communicate to other drivers, let them know what they're doing. That way you don't get stuck behind somebody who's coming back to the pits when you're on a lap to try to put up a good time kind of thing. Well, everyone but Dave. Dave just does whatever he wants and expects everyone to do that as well. So, right, for example, right now, I can see that your car is about 400 yards behind me, but I'll have the pace up enough that you won't be impeded. And I really do appreciate you racing, Elliot.
Oh, fuck.
I'm a little, I don't know how else to say it, but I'm a little low on guys. So.
Yeah, we're all appreciate you came out. Dave's chased
Yeah, man.
everyone else away, man.
They'll be back. They'll be back, Gomez. They're just all injured from whatever Dave did to them. You know,
Whatever
various.
he did,
Yeah,
Let's
mentally
somebody's
see.
or
out.
physically.
Dustin's
Yeah,
injured with a busted wrist from
yeah.
playing
Brent's house
hockey.
fell over. You know, so they'll be back. I mean, it's just
Brent's house is falling apart, and he's like trying to repair it all.
his house fell apart. There's like one little room to be.
In one little room.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm actually playing that too, Elliot, when I can.
Oh man. I'll see you,
Oh,
Elliot.
Lord.
It was fun, man. Nice to meet you.
Great. Great. We're gonna lose another one because of this guy. This funny guy.
Oh wow. Drive up and see you.
You should just tell him what happened to you when you were 12 now, Dave, and get it out of the way. Dead silence from Dave.
Less than one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Don't care. So run it to blows.
I'm on a cooldown lap, Elliot, so don't worry about me. I'm about a second behind you. Okay, I'm going in the pits too. Almost
I know
missed
that
it.
turn.
Dom, have you adjusted your force feedback at all, or are you still trying to build up
Uh,
your arms with your toy
I
steering wheel?
no, I'm comfortable now.
What do you have it set to?
Let me check.
There's something. There was another thing. There are slight differences between your wheelbase and mine, and I hadn't thought of that when we were talking the other day. The, you know what I mean? The
Yeah,
belt's a
yeah,
little bigger, the motor's a little bigger in mine, so my
yeah,
percentage is lower, but probably giving.
yeah.
So
Because
I hadn't
yours was
thought
a
of that.
powerful wheel. Yeah, I remember
Right.
that.
So I hadn't really thought of that. So when you said 100, like if I set mine to 100, I mean,
Break
well, I
your
did. I
arm.
set it to
Yeah.
100 the other day, and Steph couldn't do it. She physically couldn't do it. So I'm thinking, how the hell are you doing the races with it set to 100? Like, why would you choose that, you know? But
Do you remember what you had it on when you used the T300 or no?
I don't.
Oh, well, it was a different game anyways too, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The right right
I
now I have it
have
set to
it.
50
Oh,
Nope, I'm in low
jeez.
fuel mode.
because, like I said, 100 is like,
Oof. I have mine set to 110
yeah.
and wheel damper on 25.
I haven't really fooled with wheel damper. I'm not quite sure what it does. I mean, it gives you sort of a brief explanation, but
It, yeah, it gives you more um, the feeling of the tires in your wheel.
hmm,
Like I don't know how to describe it. It's a different kind of resistance other than the base, like max strength.
okay. Let me ask you a question, Dom. When you set up the wheel, right, and you set up your settings
Yeah,
for the force feedback, and you got all those numbers,
yeah.
does it matter to you if there's a sort of a pattern to the numbers? Like, do you like to keep it all even numbers, or does that make no difference to you?
Let me
Just a
let me
question.
actually see what I have. I don't think so. But
No, you're one of those guys
well,
that would just throw an
actually,
odd number in there.
no.
That's
I
fine.
wouldn't set
No.
it to 109. I would either set it to an even number or an increment of 5. I think when I was doing the settings, I adjusted in increments of 5. So my wheel damper's at 25, my force feedback's at 110.
That's very, very reasonable. I'm happy to hear that. That makes a lot of sense.
What happens if you chose odd numbers? I'm interested
Well,
because I always
nothing.
choose odd numbers, and I don't
Yeah,
like
nothing.
even numbers.
Nothing happens, but if you go online and you say, well, what are some good settings for a wheel with this particular racing game, and you'll see some guy with
103. That would be
yeah,
me
and
with
it'll
103.
just be obscene, like 103, 80, 62, 37, and the guys, none of it makes any sense, and it's that gives you that just great burst of anxiety there, right, Dave?
Actually, yeah, you'll be happy to hear that I did in fact set all of my settings in increments of 5.
That's good.
I have to laugh because I would not do it. I would set them to it would be sevens or something.
That's honestly, that's a good thing, Gomez. I wished I should force myself to do that. I should take some of my games off the shelf and just put them
Well,
in the wrong
sometimes I
spot.
worry it's a little bit.
That's not the same
I
thing.
worry too. I worry too. Like I said the other day, I saw Emily. She peeled an orange. She lined up the
Everyone
little
ready?
pieces from the
Okay,
orange
let's go.
in order of size from left to right, and I thought, oh my God, that looks terrifying. Like what kind of psychotic thing is that? And I felt bad. Like what have I shown her?
It's genetic.
Oh, it's probably not genetic. She's probably just used to seeing me do certain strange little behaviors like that. And I don't peel oranges an organized thing. I don't care about that. But if I grab a fork and a spoon out of the drawer, I want them to have the same design on them. I don't want to get a fork with one like a no design, and then the spoon's got a couple little. You know what I'm talking about?
That's weird.
Is it? All right. Forget I said it then. Back to qualifying. I'm going to be going on a hot lap now. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's a great feature. I get it. It's a sports game, right? So what are you gonna do, right? But like,
You've only got 2 laps in the
Oh,
weekend. Are you okay?
shit.
That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
yeah,
Really, the tires don't marble anymore. Wow, interesting.
well the compounds are so hard that they probably just they turn into like that sort of like the dust that the racing tires turn into.
Yeah, we all suck into our bodies and breathe. So I've
Yeah,
got F1 tires now inside my brain.
yeah.
Close your mouth, you're catching flies.
thoughts have gathered above Dave's stream.
Hmm. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna give Steph the baby monitor.
Sheppy Shay. Say hi to Elliot for me, smiling face with smiling eyes.
Steph's watching your stream though.
Hey, Elliot, Steph is in my stream right now, and she says hi to you. She also told me to stop breathing with my mouth open because I'm catching flies.
Yeah, it's just a little distracting, you know, like in the braking zones.
What?
I said it's a little distracting for me in the braking zones when you're doing your Darth Vader thing.
You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me when I'm doing it,
What's
man.
the
It's
point
so
of telling me?
embarrassing.
What are you
It's
supposed to do?
embarrassing
Not
because
breathe? Well, I mean, what am I supposed to
I want
what's the
to
point?
breathe without you hearing me.
Okay, well, that's obviously ideal, but it's not something that you're very good at. So what am I going to do? Make you feel bad about it? I mean, you have to breathe.
Yes, make me feel bad about it.
I don't want you to asphyxiate while we're racing. Just fall out of your
No,
little...
I won't suffocate. But what I need you to do is be honest with me so that in the long term, I don't keep mouth breathing into the microphone. See, now you got me whining like Lance Stroll.
Just don't default to the whining. You know?
Yeah, but I'm passionate.
I don't think whining and passionate goes together.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah, when you're 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Dom, are you on the track right now?
Ask Joe if he would prefer
No, I
quesadillas
crashed
or
out.
Asian noodles tonight.
Crashed.
Yeah, I crashed in turn 2. I caught the curb. Also, Joe, Steph in my stream asks if you would rather have quesadillas or okay, quesadillas.
Alright, hot lap.
Oh. No improvement, Hookster.
No, I was promised something from Coach.
Jesus Christ, Joe. Am I looking at this right? Are you 1.2 up on your time?
No,
Oh my.
3.5 tenths up, but I
Oh.
botched it. I really lost it there in the last corner. Freaking Dave's talking about my enchiladas again. Quesadillas, Dave. All right, I'm trying to focus, and you're bringing up chachaladas or whatever the hell. Listen, I'm not going on about anything, to be honest with you. It's Stephanie talking to Dom, and I'm just a victim of circumstance. You know.
Well, we're all a victim. Yeah, no, I'm hungry.
Quesadillas
Now
sound
you're
good.
now I'm going to be thinking about that.
Well,
I just had tacos for dinner a little bit ago. I made
all right.
tacos actually.
So when the next menu loads up, Elliot, just don't hit any buttons, because the next menu that loads up will start the race. So we usually give the guys like a minute or so to figure out what they're going to do for race strategy and stuff. But
Yeah, don't press the button that starts the race. You can press the button that says edit strategy, race strategy.
The
Will
one that
probably
says
be
run into
square.
Dave.
What to do?
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
Oops.
Andy, I caught a bit of the race where they were talking about giving points to 12th place, so there's a chance for us.
Yeah, there's a chance. Mm-hmm.
Then Nico Rosberg said, "No, that's stupid. Don't do it."
Eh.
You almost ready, Dom?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I am ready. I thought we were waiting
Oh,
for you.
no, I was waiting for you.
Oh,
You
well,
just
I
said
was
that you
waiting
weren't
for
ready.
you.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
no,
that's
because honestly, I was saying I wasn't ready because you went to the washroom.
no, I'm right here.
Oh.
I've been okay. No worries. Thank you for being.
Oh
I
my
was waiting. No,
God.
Oh,
totally fine.
I'm not ready yet. I was just putting my glass eye back in. Holy
Well,
shit.
you got
Oh,
15
yeah, we're
seconds.
good. We're good now. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
All
That's
right.
how we do it. All right. Let's
All right.
get
So
hot and
yeah, you
heavy.
have to hold the clutch in
Let's
on the
fuck some
start,
shit up.
Elliot. I hope that it displays it on the screen for you to show you.
Good luck, guys.
Oh shit! Don't touch the curbs. The curb's not your friend. The car will take off.
Where did you crash in qualifying, Dom?
Exit of turn 2. I caught too much of this outside curb and it spun me.
Gotcha.
Whoa. Wake up call.
Well, what?
Had a wake up call.
Oh.
That could have been bad.
Dumb, you on setup 1?
Yeah. I figured you're on setup 2.
Yep.
I couldn't remember what I used last time.
grip anytime now. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. In this lap, push now.
In the words of the Joker, why so serious, mouth breather?
luck on those mediums, Dave. Picked them because I thought they would last longer than the softs, and I've been almost spinning out. And at lap 10, my guy's like, "You're gonna lose grip." I'm like, "What the fuck is going on, man?" Well, they'll last Dave the next race even, but I don't know how he does it. TireHack.com.
What's TireRack.com?
TireHack.com.
Oh, there you go. Tire hack. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race. On
I'm
this
really
straight.
pissed off. I don't know why I chose the mediums just to do something different, but then they suck so bad.
Oh, God.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Dry's definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
I'm done. I fell asleep, I think, for a minute, a second. Oh, man. Well, all you guys get good one. That sucks. Better watch Dave and Dave Gomez and Dave and Mikey go at it. All right. Hey Joe,
Yes.
can we start these at 8 o'clock?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to make some adjustments at some point. The best I can do, Randy, is 8:30, so I can bump it up a half hour if that works for you, if that helps.
That helps.
Yeah, because that'll be about the earliest I can get Emily to bed.
Okay. Like practice at 8 and then 8:30 start time for
Yeah,
qualifying?
yeah, yeah. And worst case, I can get somebody else to open the practice room for me if I'm running a little bit late.
Exactly. Because I literally did fall asleep at the wheel and blasted the wall. That thing it's done. Another wrecked car for Vegas. Damn. At least I get points.
My extra hour of drinking hasn't helped me any, but I feel sorry for them. The Brits.
I feel sorry for Jamie.
Oh, we got a yellow.
Oh, Mikey's around.
Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old, and the time last lap was a 1 minute 32.0. You're closing by 4/10 a lap. Keep it going.
Mikey on the prowl.
But the mediums, you should be good to go with the mediums. I don't know why they suck so bad. I usually use setup 3. It's the first time I've used setup 2. I wonder if that shredded the mediums. I usually keep up with you guys. Be on the left of the long pond straightaway. Watch, it's just me.
Hey, Thomas.
Green flag. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Just a heads up, Elliot. Leaders will be coming up behind you pretty soon. Thanks, buddy. Gonna go to your right.
Thank you.
Maybe you've got a lot of spare energy.
The gap to the car in front is less than 1 second now. Well done. Let's try and get past them in the DRS zone. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Kay's got 2 seconds. 3 laps, 2 laps. And he do it.
Yep. Dom's on Joe's hill.
Yeah, who cares about Dom?
We got Mikey. Mikey's on the move. He's down only 1 second now.
Run, Dave, run. That's what happened with my mediums. When I decided to go and try to catch you guys, they wouldn't go. He's out in the backyard with a hoe, a pitchfork, harvesting that ERS. You got the same tires, MK, so careful. There's a cliff there.
Got two battles going on here. You got the battle for the lead, you got the battle for the final podium spot. Who's gonna take it? Last lap. John's got DRS. Joe Crowds is in a fucking wide line. They touch! But Dom's not going to take that shit. Mikey's trying everything he can do to catch him. That's a dumb run.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Oh, he's there. Mikey's there. Last lap. DRS. Get some. Mikey gets some. No. Oh no, Mikey! He throws it away! Dom is running for his life. Casio triangle. Final turn. Ferrari winner.
Damn, I thought I had plenty to work with there, but that little move into one got you.
Mikey's still catching Dave.
Oh my God, go get him, Mikey.
Try and get him, Mikey. So now on his Dunlop hairpin, now for the run from Panasonic to down to Spoon. Keeping an eye on Dave. So you know, everybody's got plenty of fuel.
Oh, it's a good exit from Mikey.
Mike gets a good exit. Yes, he does, Dominic.
Gotta use your juice.
Now it's time for the 130R.
Dave's flashing.
Dave's on it. Dave was just a barely bit wide. That's about it. Oh, Mikey closes in. Oh, Dave with the
Whoa.
I think they're out of
Dave
time.
hangs on.
And Dave hangs on to the P3. If you didn't make that mistake, man, I think Mikey would have had you, man.
You all right, Dave?
I'm not. I fucking crashed out. I'm mad at myself, man. Fell asleep. Literally. I just went boom, and I'm woke up. I'm like, I flashed my eyes. I'm like, oh Christ, I'm in the wall. I'm like, oh crap, I'm in the wall. Oh, man.
I got frickin' 5th. That's like a win for me.
I'll take the 7th place points, even though I was out of the race. Done with his celebration. I get. What do I get? 7.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah! La
First
la
and
la la la
second
la
and
la la
third and
la.
fourth were close.
Yeah.
I mean,
Spray him with that.
Just gotta get a second in my all-time ERL rating.
you know, Gomez has won a race before, right?
I'm not sure that's accurate.
I'm just making conversation, Dave. I'm not trying to upset you. Just being friendly.
I think my best finish has been P5 multiple times. Several times.
Well,
And
I say it every week, but hopefully next week we get back up to 8, 9, 10 cars. It's just a couple of guys that are just kind of stuck in
I don't
limbo.
mind it.
No, I know. It's better for the guys that are, I mean, Dave and MK had a good race, and obviously Dom and I had a good race, but I don't like to see the guys kind of by themselves. It's nice to fill it all out. But
No, actually.
hopefully, there's a ton of guys that are like ready to come back in. It's just a matter of like, Dustin with his little wrist thing. He said he could race as long as he figures out a way to set up his controller to work around his bruise or whatever's wrong with him. Well, you're the one that call. Listen, if he's listening, I don't think it's a bruise. I trust everything you say. But Dave's spreading rumors that you're.
Let me just say, he did a Facebook post and he's crawling over the
Dave,
floor with his kid and
David, what are you?
his arm is nothing and he looks fine to me. That's what I'm saying.
David, what are you? A 14-year-old girl? What are you looking at people on Facebook for? I mean, come on. What what are you talking about? You got no time to listen to me talk about some sort of interesting science or philosophy thing, but you've got time to watch guys roll around on the floor? That's a stupid question. Of course you do. Yeah. Dumb question. Yeah, it's stupid. Listen, Dave, one of these days, whenever you had a little problem with your little controller there, you sending me little videos crying, asking me what to do, So like, what's the deal, What side of the fence are you on? But no, good job, Dom. That was actually a lot of fun. I would love to do that last lap again because that was really fun. I actually thought I had it covered. It's just you
Yeah,
stayed in there
sorry,
in turn
I
one.
stayed in there because I knew that was. I tried to give you as much room as possible.
Yeah, no,
but
that's
yeah,
the race,
that was.
and like you had to do that. I mean,
Yeah.
my only, that was what you had to do. I would have done the exact same thing. So, but it was just you got a great exit off the chicane, and I was trying to the last couple of laps. I was constantly changing up my entry to keep you guessing what I was going to do because it was obvious how we were going to play that. You were going to try to DRS by down there. Oh, you're right.
Oh, come on.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So, yeah. All right. Well, good race, guys. Next week is the Singapore Grand Prix.
Yes.
Right.
In
Nice.
In
Singapore.
Shut up,
maybe.
Dave.
It might be in
Obviously,
Singapore.
did you see me freeze up there? I'm thinking like, yeah, Singapore what? Like, what else are you gonna say, you dope? It's not like it's a city within a country, And I'm sitting here thinking, what am I gonna say? Singapore, Asia? Forget it, Dave. Just stop. The one time you freaking listened to me, and then I'm not making any sense, Like, well, it's like, honestly. Next week's the Singapore Grand Prix in Singapore. Yeah. Anyway, I heard Singapore's a really clean city. I mean, literally, like, no, like, littering is. Well, that's honestly, what the hell? No one gives a rat's ass if the place has got litter. Honestly, I just should write this shit down, and I could just freaking make a manifest.
No, it's more important. You didn't hear me earlier when you were talking about kid, and it's at some point you're gonna have to say no, and I'm like trying to replace.
I want to
say no and then wait for her to respond. You got to say no, and then I would like buy her a present or something and say no, but look, we can do this, we can do something different, and make the no a positive.
Yeah, well, that's so basically, I give her a choice. Like one of the stupid ass. I say this
Yeah, I think
respectfully,
you're
right? But
waiting too much for her
I
to
know
make
it's
the
I know
decisions.
because
Because at
she's
some
got.
point, that
I know Dick
Maserati is
Gomez.
coming.
I
She's
know.
gonna.
I'm
I want the
freaking.
Maserati, and you're like,
Oh
I'll
my
buy
God!
you
I
an
know.
American muscle
I
car.
know, but
But
she's
no, she
no.
wants the Maserati.
She just. The thing is, like, she's got so many developed tactics against me, and like, yeah, she's just a
Well,
little kid, but it's
I tell you,
like.
I never had kids because of that. Because I would be right now. I would be doing something for my kids, and that's all I would be
That's the
doing.
thing, right? And it's like she can be such an asshole with the stupidest things. Like literally, like if I filmed her and showed herself in like 14 years, she'd be like, "Wow, I was such an asshole." Like she'll come to the
No, but
I'll
not if you keep placating her. She's
yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna.
No,
So
yeah, exactly.
maybe you can play good cop,
Well,
bad cop.
yeah, maybe. I just like
I don't
she'll
know,
she'll
man.
she'll come to the back
It's
door. We come in the
fascinating to me.
house.
I'm
She'll
interested, but
she'll stand there by the back door and then she just wants to walk the last step into the house. Such a stupid ass thing. Like I want to tell her, like, who gives a shit, Emily, who takes the step in the house if you do it or I pick you up. But she stands there all right, go in the house. And she's like, I'll do it. And she's like leaning on the house and kneeling on the thing and
Why do
putting
you
her
let her
hands on.
push? Why do you let her push you around? We're gonna have
I'm
this
not.
conversation every
Dom,
week, Joe.
I'm not letting her push it. So I said to her, like, all right, Emily, you get one chance. All right, you get one chance at this bullshit, and then I'm gonna pick you up.
yeah,
And
but
she
see,
looks at me.
you're making her in
I
charge
know,
still.
I know,
So
I
I
know,
mean,
I know. But she looks at me like
at
I'm an
some point,
asshole and like she's got me covered, right? Like, oh yeah, what are you gonna do, jackass? Like pick me up? I'm gonna cry. You're gonna feel bad, and then we're gonna go right back to where. So I pick her up. I bring her in the freaking house, and she
Dave and I are
cries.
laughing
She
because
cries, and
you don't have to deal with it.
you know what the little shit freaking does? Like it's rocket science. Like she's crying, and instead of having a temper tantrum like most kids would do,
Why don't you
she's
start crying? I think you
I
should
should. I
start
should just,
crying.
yeah. So
Yeah.
instead of having a temper tantrum, which should have been perfect, because then I don't feel sorry for her, right? But she doesn't do that shit. She cries a little bit and she goes, "I love you, Daddy," and hugs me. It's like, what the
Oh
hell is this shit?
my
What is
God.
this crap? Like, and then I'm like, okay, you want to do the step? You
Yeah,
want to do the
right.
step?
Now you
And it's
don't have
like,
a choice.
yeah, like what the hell's that shit? Just have a freaking normal temper tantrum. Kick the floor or something. Then I'd be like, all right, asshole, I'll go make you macaroni. You can just sit there and be a jerk. Instead, she's got it covered, and
Uh, yeah, no, this has got to be a.
I think it would have been easier with boys. Maybe
No.
not.
I'm not sure
No.
that.
Well,
No,
no,
I'm
no.
not
I mean,
sure
I don't know.
that.
I don't know. But if Dom
Well,
was
I
my
don't know
kid, for
either. I didn't
example,
have kids,
I mean, if
so
Dom was my
I
kid,
can't tell
I'd
you.
lock him in a bathroom or something. I mean, I would have so much less pity for him.
You'd lock me in the bathroom, and then I would pour the
Absolutely.
bleach and do terrible things to your bathroom,
Yeah,
like put soap
yeah.
on the
And
walls.
then I'd call child services on you.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
that would
mean,
go well.
yeah.
Well, I'm going to
She's.
stay alive for another like 50 or 500 weekends, so I can see what happens. See,
I think. I think
Somewhere
it's.
in that
follow the
I think it.
range.
story.
I think it's all gonna pan out one way or the other. I mean, unless of
Oh, one
course.
way or the other.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah. I mean,
All right, fuck it. That doesn't make any sense. But like, I mean, what's gonna happen here, Gomez? Like, she's gonna be like 23 years old and like
yeah,
doesn't want
it's
to come
just
in the
like
effing house, and her husband's like, "Come on in the house,
No.
come on in the house." And she's like, "No, I want to stand on the stupid step like an asshole." And then she's in the yard and she's like, she wants to step on the sticks, and I'm like, "Come on, Emily, let's go in the house. Let's go in the house." No, I gotta step on the sticks. I gotta step on the sticks.
it's like
I gotta step on the sticks.
plastic,
I gotta step on the
packing
sticks.
bubbles. Yeah, I get that.
Oh man, it's like, yeah, but I want to go in the effing house because I gotta make dinner and I got things I gotta do, and you're
If you
walking
dig
around
yourself
stepping
too
on.
big a hole and you can never say no, it's gonna. I don't know, man. It's not gonna end well.
Yeah, it's not gonna end well, Joe. Honestly. Yeah.
Where's this Maserati? I've heard you mention this, Dave. Who's buying her a Maserati? Where's that coming
It's
from?
gonna be
What am
you.
I? What am I
You're
getting?
gonna buy her a
What have I?
Maserati.
Have I died of anxiety and someone used my life insurance? Like what? Where's this car coming from?
It's
You
gonna
know?
You're
it's
gonna
gonna
make it
come from
happen.
simple sales. That's who.
You know? That's like she's got this like stupid little cry going, and I know it's put on because she can do it whenever she wants. Daddy, I
Well,
love
that's
you.
why I think you gotta try the same thing. Just start crying. See.
Yeah, well,
I would do something like that. I think.
yeah. Maybe that's what I'll do. Next time she doesn't want to come in the house, I'll just drop dead on the floor, just shake a little bit. See, but you know what'll happen? She'll turn around and just walk back into the yard. She'll just call my
Step on
bluff and
sticks.
yeah,
Step on sticks.
I step on sticks. I step on grass. Everything's spoken like she's in a Dr. Seuss poem. I step on grass. I step on sticks. I step on
Oh
puddle. I
my
step on your
God.
face. And she just step on your soul. I'm trying to get her in bed tonight so I can come on the freaking PlayStation so I can do one thing a week by myself. And I'm in there freaking punching bags for her and doing spins and freaking howling like a freaking wolf, like a dope. I did the national. That's pathetic. My whole life, I've just lost control. Everything's.
This is a Netflix. This is a Netflix series. I can see
It's
it.
not. No one would. I don't think anyone would watch it. No one would watch it.
I
They
would
just,
watch this shit. I would watch this shit.
There's no way. There's got to be other people out there that are struggling like this, and they're like, not. It wouldn't call it struggling,
everybody
but
does it. I think.
yeah, everybody does it. You know, I throw
think
little
a
bits
lot
of
of
cereal
guys
up the
are like-
freaking stairs, like I'm trying to, lure a bobcat out of the woods. Like 4 steps at a time. Here's a stupid thing. Here's a stupid thing, and then a stupid thing.
I think too many guys resort to just looking at him and screaming at him. Shut up.
No, I can't.
And then they leave.
I can't do that.
Well, you can't, but you
Yeah.
you have a shred of.
I want to. Sometimes
other people do that. And
Yeah.
maybe
Sometimes
you
I
have
just
to, man.
put my hands over my face and I just walk up to a wall and wait like 10 seconds. I get that. It's just stuck there.
Oh, but she's getting a reaction, so I don't know,
I
man.
know.
That's not the right thing.
It's not the right thing. I gotta go. Honestly, I just gotta say.
Inside.
I gotta say no. Because the thing is, she won't function. She won't function if I don't give her any attention. Like she'll come back. She's just like that. I know that she does have the weakness. She doesn't want to be on her. She won't just wander off. So if I completely don't talk to her for a second, she wouldn't sit on the damn potty. Stupid games with this woman, Dave. Stupid games with this woman. I take her pants off, Dave, and I'm like, all right, it's time to go to the bathroom. Time to go potty. And she goes, I want to do Streaka. Streaka, the one where she runs around without pants on. And she goes, I'm streaking. And I'm like, can't you just piss first and then we'll do Streaka? I gotta do Streaka first. So I'm like, all right, go do Streaka. So she doesn't move. She just stares at me. Doesn't move. And I'm like, are you gonna sit down? No, I gotta do Streaka. Then why aren't you going to do Streaka? It's like she's playing freaking mind games with me, and she's winning.
Ramblin' Joe, your quesadillas are ready.
Listen, Dom. Listen, there's nothing.
You gotta turn the tide somehow, and I'm not sure how to do it right. But you may just have to. It may be ugly. You may have to take it now or take it later.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's why I didn't have kids, man. I couldn't deal with that shit.
I mean, the thing is, I feel like I can outsmart her. I feel like I can, and I think that's the biggest problem. That's the problem. Because I don't know if I can anymore. I don't know if I can. Like, I feel like she's
It's not about smart. It's about...
No. I think it sounds so stupid, right? But like seriously, she looks at me sometimes like she knows that she's got it covered. She's got like a plan A, B, and C for whatever stupid ass thing she wants to do. And then she knows the stupider the thing she wants to do is, the more my blood pressure goes up. And she plays off that. So if it's something dumb like, oh, I want to stand at the bottom step and just pet the step. Oh, I want to pet the step. Who gives a shit if you want to pet the damn step? Go to bed. We're not going to pet the steps as we go up. What is that? So, but she just knows it's going to drive him nuts, because he wants me to go. He's saying go up the stairs, and here I am petting steps. Dave, you know what? I'll say it, Dave. Women are all crazy. I didn't believe you.